The Underdog Triumph, rewriting Aesop's fable, The Hare and the Tortoise. In a world where speed is prized, a tale unfolds. A slow and steady creature against a swift and confident rival. This is the journey of the unlikely champion, the humble tortoise. The day began as any other in the animal kingdom. The sun rose, the birds sang, and the hare, known for his speed, was being his boastful self. On the other hand, there was the tortoise. Methodical and patient, he moved at a pace that most found tedious, but it worked for him. In the midst of the murmurs and laughter, an idea sparked. A race between the hare and the tortoise, an event none would forget. The news spread through the kingdom like wildfire. The race of the century was announced, drawing in animals far and wide to watch this spectacle. The day came. The hare, with his vivacious grin, stood at the starting line. Adjacent to him, the tortoise, carrying his resolve within his sturdy shell. The race began, and as expected, the hare sped off, leaving a cloud of dust. The tortoise, undeterred, began his slow, steady saunter. From the sidelines, cheers echoed for the hare, laughter aimed at the tortoise. Yet the tortoise moved, his gaze fixed on the finish line. Meanwhile, the hare, far ahead, decided to rest. He looked back, confident that the tortoise was too far behind to pose any threat. Hours passed. The hare, wrapped in his arrogant slumber, was unaware of the tortoise steadily approaching the sleeping hare. The spectators watched in awe as the tortoise, inch by inch, overtook the resting hare, a chorus of gasps filling the air. Yet the tortoise did not stop, nor did he gloat. He merely continued his determined crawl towards the finish line. The hare woke up, stretchy lazily. Seeing no tortoise in sight, he grinned, thinking he still had time to secure his victory. But as he neared the finish line, his confident grin faltered. The crowd was cheering, but not for him. They were cheering for the tortoise. Disbelief etched onto his features. He saw the tortoise crossing the finish line. The cheers grew louder, the spectators enthralled by the unexpected turn of events. The tortoise had won. The slow, steady being had defeated the swift, overconfident hare. The kingdom was alive with the echoes of his victory. The hare, begrudgingly, congratulated the tortoise. The tortoise, humble as ever, merely acknowledged him with a nod, teaching everyone a valuable lesson. In a world that values speed and power, sometimes it's the slow, the steady, and the patient who triumph. Victory is not in speed, but in never giving up. This is the tale of the tortoise and the hare, a story that transcends time and speaks to every underdog who ever dared to dream. Sometimes we are the hare, overconfident and complacent. Sometimes we are the tortoise, steady and determined. But remember, when the world laughs, when the odds are against you, channel the spirit of the tortoise. In the race of life, it does not matter how quickly we reach the finish line, but how we ran the race. Let this timeless tale be a reminder that speed does not dictate success. Patience, perseverance, and a steady focus lead to the ultimate victory. This fable is not just a story. It's a life lesson to all. It's the journey of the underdog, the story of the hare and the tortoise.